All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of Tuesday at 10. Thank y'all for taking time out of your busy schedule. We know that y'all have a lot going on in life and in your business, and it's early morning after a big Spurs win. So I'm sure everyone stayed up to watch the game and do a little celebrating after. So thank y'all for tuning in. So we'll go ahead and get started with some wins. Let us know some good stuff that's going on in your life and in your business. We'll go ahead and start with Daniel. Daniel, what's going on in San Antonio? Did y'all go to Military Drive? Did y'all celebrate? Did y'all do some honking? What's going on in your
We've
world?
been honking from the driveway.
Nice.
The
Excellent.
two young kids. But no, it's proud of the Spurs for making it this far. Um, win or lose, I think it's more than they were anticipating. So if anything, it's a learning experience, and if we take it all the way, then awesome. But yeah, business wise, it's been busy. Juggling quite a few buyers right now. It's uh it's just a kind of a weird time. Buyers are kind of on the fence. We've seen properties, but it's just one of those things where we need to decide on which one we're offering on, and that's a big decision for a lot of people, and some people just have a hard time, pulling the trigger, so to speak. So working on that right now. I have a couple of listing appointments right after this meeting. Just launched a listing yesterday. So yeah, it's busy and can't complain. Just got to keep the train moving.
Awesome. Awesome. Good to hear it. Yeah, it is a strange time. We're still in limbo with interest rates and still some government turmoil and stuff like that. And some people are kind of hanging tight, but we're seeing some more action. I've run into multiple offers here recently over the last 3 4 days, which is always a good sign. Good activity is always a good sign. So cool to hear. And Josie, what's going on with you? Josie has a lot going on her end of the business, not only on the real estate side, but on the admin side, on the marketing side, on the TC side. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with you.
So, Anthony, since it's our first time meeting, I thrive in a more supportive role. So, Alan and Daniel are like the show runners or front runners. I tend to thrive in a more supportive role. So, my business is usually more TC work or helping out with marketing, things like that. So, business wise, TC world is thriving, which is great because we do see, even though the news, or conversations are like, oh, the market is slow or whatever, on the TC side, things are still moving, which is still great, which means there's still a lot of business. I have seen for some of the agents I support, their listings do get multiple offers in the first weekend. So it is good to see that there are active buyers out there, there are active listings, and that's always a good indicator of business. Um, Training wise, I'm getting some instructor classes scheduled now. So finally getting that into place with Texas Realtors, been cleaning all that out. So I will be launching some trainings, some CE trainings for our team also, and a lot of like wellness inspired trainings as well. So a lot of mindset and self development, avoiding burnout, things of that nature. So I always like to do classes like that. So just getting a lot of things on the books and on the calendar and seeing a lot of TC activity, which is great. And just keep moving.
Awesome. Awesome. Good to hear it. And yes, y'all stay tuned. Josie's going to be hosting a lot of CE courses coming up, not only in person here in the Rio Grande Valley, but also via Zoom. So anyone in Texas can tune in and get some CE credits. She's going to be partnering with some title companies. She's going to be doing some on her own. So it's going to be really cool. We'll be able to get some CE credits and increase our knowledge, which is always important. And
And great
then
for attraction too.
and great for attraction as well, of course. To invite other agents, get them some free or low cost CE credits. That's always a plus. So yeah, so now tuning in for the first week, I know he's been bombarded with onboarding and oh, we have Armando coming in. Cool. He's been
He's
bombarded with
another musician.
another musician. Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Woohoo!
yeah,
I
yeah.
know. It's like a team of musicians today.
Yeah, yeah. We got to get the EXP band up and running, man. We
Yeah.
got an accordion player, we got a
We
bass
got to
player.
take this show on tour, I swear.
Yeah.
Did somebody
Armando.
say music?
Yeah, we did. What's up, man? How are you?
What do y'all need? A drummer, bassist?
Dude, we all of the above.
All right, I'll do
We
them all.
okay, sounds good. Well, hey, Armando, we're just talking
All
about
right, everyone,
some
we're going to get
wins
going.
going on. Want to
We're in
introduce you
this
to
class right
Anthony.
now. This is going to be our onboarding and orientation
Oh,
class.
Oh,
sorry.
someone's
Kind
on
of
the.
expectations of what you can expect from us, and then kind of what we can expect from you.
What is going on
So
here?
let me-
Armando, are you in a training? Do you training?
Armando's getting double timed, double training.
I
No, no,
know.
no. I was in the Trek meeting. Another Trek meeting, the EXP broker,
Oh, the state broker
the
meeting.
state broker meeting. And I guess it was playing in the background. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. No, so Anthony is a new agent, just joined the company. He's based out of San Juan, and he's an accordion player, vocalist, songwriter. He's won some Tejano Music Awards, which is awesome. So yeah, so Anthony, we're talking about some wins, man. Let us know what's going on. How's the onboarding? How's the transition going? How's all that moving along for you, man? Welcome to the company and welcome to the meeting.
I appreciate it, man. It's been great. The onboarding thing was a little overwhelming. EXP has a boatload of things to overview and just check out and what they offer. But I'm taking it all in stride. I'm just one thing at a time. I'm learning, and it's like as soon as I joined, I think I'm 2 weeks in. So I've gotten two referrals from other agents. One out of Florida, another guy was in Laredo. So that's I'm working on 3 contracts now. I have another listing coming up. So yeah, things have been rocking and rolling. I love it. There's always something. There's always a Zoom call. There's always something happening. So, if you feel yourself falling, kind of out of sync, or you just kind of lose that motivation, just hop on a call and somebody's going to say something, that's going to give you that spark to light the fire. So, but I like it, man. So far, everything's been a win. So just taking it day by day.
That's awesome, man. Congrats. And yeah, Anthony, want to introduce you to Armando. Armando's a great agent in the Brownsville area. He's also a home builder. So if you have
Nice.
clients looking for custom builds or looking to do any kind of projects, Armando's your go-to. Him and his family have been in the construction business long, long time, and he builds a nice product, really nice home. So Armando, what's going on with you, man? Tell us a little bit about what's going on in your end of the world. How's everything in Brownsville? How's everything in business? Tell us about it.
Brownsville's good. So yeah, yesterday I just closed a property in Harlingen in Treasure Hills. So that was
Awesome.
cool. Yeah,
Congratulations. Treasure Hills is a great area, great
it
neighborhood.
seems to be moving. I mean,
Yeah.
it's popping over
Harlingen's
there.
popping, especially Treasure Hills.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm glad I got to sell it because I'm gonna try to advertise like farm the neighborhood and stuff like that.
It's a great area.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, congratulations
Oh,
on
and
that.
then tomorrow I think I have another closing here in Brownsville.
Dang, awesome, man.
You know how I do,
Congrats.
man. When it sprinkles, it pours, or what's the saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that one. That one's good. When it sprinkles, it pours. We're gonna run with that. That sounds.
But yeah, it's going pretty good. Staying busy. I'm doing fast cap with EXP, and it just kind of made me appreciate EXP more. Just the fact that they have this kind of stuff like available for new agents. I mean, I'm kind of like not really listening because it's like stuff I've heard before. But it's still like really cool, like to a cohort, and you get to like they go over the basics and stuff like that, and trying to pick up some better habits.
Yeah, it's that's awesome. It's kind of like going over the fundamentals again.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so it's great for new agents. It's great for seasoned agents if you're a team leader, or even if you just need a little kickstart. Getting into fast cap. I think they have some figures out after the 6 week program. Agents are averaging just doing the minimum. They're averaging like almost 4 contracts, either buyer contracts, listing contracts. So yeah, super cool stuff. So
Is that
Yeah,
fast
I
cap
highly
in
recommend
the
it.
university?
Yeah, EXP
Okay,
University.
okay. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, but I'll look.
yeah, so
Yeah,
they unroll new segments of fast cap. I don't know the frequency. I would think it's maybe like once every quarter or something like that because it is a 6 week commitment.
Yeah.
But what is it, Armando? Is it it's an hour per session, right? I think.
it's an hour, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and then it's like a Zoom class. They prefer you to be on camera, and then I don't know if they're gonna do it for future fast caps, but we got enrolled into Realty.com, so we get leads for free, and you're supposed to like work them while like learning and
Mm,
stuff like that. So it's cool.
nice.
Yeah, I did hear about that. That it and if I think if you complete fast cap, they put you like first in line for the leads and for seller leads too. I think there's some seller leads that they're
They're all seller leads.
they're all seller. Oh, even
Yeah,
better.
you're supposed to like offer them the express offers, like a cash offer, and then try to list it. So they kind of go over that in the beginning, and it's cool, man. I mean, like I said, like wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It made me appreciate EXP more. I was like, all right,
Like,
yeah,
look at
that's
Armando getting all the leads from Revenos and Fast Cap and everything. I'm like,
I mean, when EXP gives you, you take.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Of
it's that
course.
$85 vending machine, right?
Yeah,
The $85 a
Yeah.
month vending machine.
No,
that's
but
right.
I enjoy it, and then so in the hub, like you get to talk to people, and it's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I need to get all my stuff lined up with the hub. I know I've signed up for it, but I need to join the groups and get all that stuff going. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I have some. Actually, I just got a text message today from a Revenos lead in Westlaco. He was a government guy, and he was going through some stuff with the shutdown, and it was a partial shutdown, and he didn't know if he was going to relocate. Anyway, I just got a text from him. He said everything's looking good. We're moving forward. So hopefully we'll get that listing going by the end of the week. So, and that was a Revenos lead. And then I do have an active buyer that I am shopping from Revenos also. So yeah, if y'all are watching this, get plugged in with Revenos with the reload department. They have the affinity program. They have the military rewards, all that other kind of stuff, and it's available to every single agent. Plus, take advantage of FastCap. And I know they did maybe two last year, but they did a fast cap after dark. So even for those agents that are busy during the day, they have a couple times a year where they do fast cap in the evenings for people that they might be working part-time jobs or something. So awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, good to hear. Well, we know you guys are busy. I just have something that I wanted to share that I've been running into a lot. Kind of like Daniel was saying, we have a lot of buyers and sellers for that matter. I feel like we're trying to do our part. We're trying to be diligent. We're trying to follow up. And I feel like I run into this quote all the time. And what I wanted to, I found this maybe in the last 2 days, and I've been trying to implement it and I've been seeing good results from it. So, what it is it's 5 ways to sell in your DMs without ever saying, let me know. How many of you guys put when you're talking to a customer or talking to a client, you know, is there anything you want to see? Let me know. I feel like when a lot of people see that, it gives them a very easy way to not reply to you, or ghost you. It leaves it almost too open ended. So let me share my screen and y'all can take these and kind of put them in your notes in your phone. And instead of saying, let me know, use these 5 ways to reply to someone without saying, let me know. So I actually tried to use this morning. I have a husband and wife. They're looking to buy a fourplex. and they keep kind of going back and forth. And I don't know, I can't put my finger where they're at. They say they want to buy cash. They say they want to finance. They say, of course, they wanted to owner finance. That's not on the table. So we've just been going back and forth, and I'm trying to push the action a little bit. And I look back through my messages, and I feel like every time I ended my conversation, I said, let me know. And I said, well, no wonder they're not getting back to me. No wonder I feel like I'm having to chase them down. So instead of saying, let me know, try something like this. Send me your questions. Tell me your thoughts. Does that feel aligned? I felt like that was a real kind of Josie kind of response. Josie's real big into alignment. And, does that feel aligned with where you're going, with what you're doing, with your vision, whatever? Tell me what you think. And then what questions can I answer? So when that couple, I'm in a group chat with them, when they told me the latest, I said, what questions can I answer? And right away, they started asking me questions. So now I'm getting to the root of what their hesitation was. And one of the questions that they had was if there were short term rental ordinances for these units. So that's one of their roadblocks. That's one of their objections. And if I would have just kept saying, let me know, they're still wondering about all this. And a confused mind does nothing. So I feel like they just had over analysis paralysis. You know what I mean? So take these, put them into your text conversations or your social media DMs or your emails. And instead of saying, let me know, try these. And I think you'll find, because I'm already seeing it, I've already seen good success with it. I think you'll find your customers and clients will be a little more inclined to get back to you. So kind of use these, right, Daniel? I feel like every time it's like, hey, let me know. And then they're probably on the other side of the phone, like, delete message. I will not let you know,
Yeah.
or whatever. But if you're a little more direct, hey, send me your questions. Tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Really try to get down to the motivation,
Tell me
right?
your deepest, darkest secrets.
That's
Mhm.
right. That's right. Well, I think that should be in your repertoire there, Armando. What are your deepest, darkest secrets? Let me know. Again, let me know, right? Don't say
Yeah.
let me know. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
But yeah.
you had a good point because I always say just checking in. So I need to replace checking in with a better, like more options and let me know also.
I found out that threatening someone works really good. Like if you threaten them and say like reply now or I will find you and slash your tires, like they usually reply 99.9% of the time. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
But I wonder if that would actually work though.
that's a good tactic.
Probably.
Scare people.
Yeah. Well,
No,
cool.
that's great. I like them because they're more of a call to action than just kind of leaving it open ended. So it works out great.
Yeah. So, speaking of Armando, what are some of the alternatives that you've heard for instead of saying just checking in? What are some of the alternatives that you've heard?
Well, I just chat GPT'd it and circling back. The one that I liked was touching base.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So I'm gonna try to use that one from now on. Or touching
That
base or circling back, But you see, right, circling back, and I wanted to check in, but no, that doesn't sound right. But I
Another
need to work
thing,
on it.
another
y-
thing I've learned is if someone's gonna buy a home, they're gonna respond to you. And every single deal that I've ever done, if I look back at my texts with these people, it's a mile long. It's a mile long,
It's like a
Yeah.
CVS receipt.
kind of. Yeah. And it's like the people that are serious, they're gonna play along. If they're not serious, we've done what we can. So, the people that are ghosting you, don't let it bother you so much. It's
and
it's such a big purchase that if they're not involved, we can't help you.
I
You know what I
I
mean?
I can agree with that, but check out this instance. So this is, remember I told you that couple that's kind of on the fence about this fourplex. So they were asking about short-term rental. That was one of their concerns. The other thing, because I said, what questions can I answer? Obviously, they were interested in the owner finance, but then I got them talking and they were wondering about short term rental. And then he comes out and he says, well, do you think the seller would entertain a 90-day close? And that's a big ask, for someone to tie up a property for 90 days. So I put it, instead of let me know, I put, what questions can I answer? He started asking me, he asked me that question. So then I followed up with another question. I said, why do you think you would need 90 days? And he said, well, we would like to buy the property cash, but it's going to be 60 to 90 days before we can get the cash. So then I said, well, I have a great lender that can facilitate a transaction that's almost like an owner finance. It's 13% down, and the monthly payment is 1% of whatever the sales price is with a 1 year minimum. So he said, oh, I'd be interested in learning about that. You know what I mean? That's a out of left field program that people wouldn't know about, that I just happened to know about because I was dealing with some people and they didn't know if they wanted to rent, they didn't know if they wanted to own or finance. So I was trying to do all this legwork and I found this program. And again, if I would have just said, let me know, I wouldn't have heard from them for days or weeks or whatever. But you open that door, what questions can I answer? Oh, short-term rental, 90-day close. So now they're back in it. I love to follow that guy, Daniel G. I share his videos sometimes. Y'all see that guy? He's like super hyper, very fast action. And his whole thing is handling the objection and getting that customer back in the conversation. As they're wandering off, it's like, and then, he'll give an objection handle and he's like, boom, they're back. Now you're back online. You're back in the hunt, right? So these little questions, you can kind of direct people and get them back involved. And it's just like anything else. When you're looking for a car, you're looking for something like that, the right question will get you back in the game. So direct people with these questions, and I think you'll find some good results. Cool. Well, any questions that y'all have? Anything else that y'all want to discuss before we adjourn for the day?
No.
Anthony, any questions for you as the new guy in the group? We want to welcome you again. Armando, anything you got? Josie, Daniel, what do y'all got for us? Any questions? Anything you want? Oh, Jennifer's popping in. Hold on. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. How are you?
Morning. How are
Hey,
you guys?
how's it going? You've been rocking and rolling over there?
I'm trying.
All right. Well, hey, Jennifer, want to introduce you to Anthony. Anthony, this is Jennifer Gresham. She is an actual brand new agent. Jennifer, how many months in? 6 months, maybe?
November. Yeah. So I
November,
think it's
7 months.
Yep.
7 months in. Started her real estate career with EXP. So she's been through the drinking from the fire hose, gone through the gauntlet. She's just graduated from the mentor program. Congratulations. Give her a round of applause. Yay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, and then you had a closing yesterday, right, Jennifer?
Yes.
All right. Congratulations. So
Thank you.
we got some agents doing some big things and new agents killing the game. Jennifer has a goal of 12 homes for the year. I'm sure she's going to far surpass that. So Jennifer, give us a little bit about some wins, what you got going on in your neck of the woods.
So I closed on one on Friday,
Woo.
and then I closed it on Monday. Working on 3 more. So I'm just trying to keep moving. Fire hose is very true, Anthony. I still haven't mastered Bold Trail. I'll say that. I want to. I do need help. So today, if we have question times, I need help. I have someone I'm talking to about becoming a realtor that I'm hoping I can get under me and mentor. So
Excellent. Well, yeah. So,
Awesome.
so Jennifer, I want you to become a mentor, and then we're going to start putting them all under you. Jennifer
Sounds
is the
good.
mentor. We're going to start stacking them because Armando, you're a certified mentor, yes?
Yeah.
All right. So cool. So everyone watching, Josie and Anthony, Armando, this is cool. We have different segments of the valley represented here. Okay. So Jennifer's in Harlingen, Armando's in Brownsville, and Anthony is in San Juan. And then Josie and I are in Westlaco. So, Anthony, if you need help in Harlingen, or if you need to refer something, or if you need whatever, hit up Jennifer. We're all here to help each other. And I think that's one thing that you if you haven't noticed, you will notice about EXP is the collaboration. We have a good strong group here in the valley. Daniel has a good strong group in San Antonio surrounding areas. And actually I'm getting ready to hopefully I'll be onboarding him soon, getting an agent in New Braunfels. So that way we can start doing stuff New Braunfels, San Marcos. Daniel can focus San Antonio. We have Westlaco, San Juan, Brownsville, Harlingen. We have agents down in South Padre. So, Anthony, you went to the RGV meetup, right, last week?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. It was good.
Good. Yeah. So, there's good agents, good talent everywhere. So, y'all tap in with each other. Make sure y'all add each other on socials. Stay in touch on the La Familia page on Facebook. And then Anthony's part of a great network as well. Anthony's part of Honey Badger Nation, if y'all are familiar with Jay Kinder and his organization. So Anthony's upline is myself and Mario Victorica out of San Antonio. So Mario is part of Honey Badger Nation and he's with Veronica Figueroa. So Anthony, if you have some cool trainings or some cool modules or anything that they share, I know they give you guys a lot of resources and tools. Share them with us, put them on the Familia page, put them on the EXP RGV page, and we'd love to learn from you, and we want to help you grow, and we want to learn what you're learning.
For
So,
sure.
so good stuff. All right, guys. Well, yeah, it's 10:40. So what we'll go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. And if y'all want to stay on for any Q&A, feel free. Other than that, y'all have anything else to add here in closing?
Wait, before y'all go, can I take a screen cap of everybody?
Yeah. Here,
Okay,
let's take.
everybody smile.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thanks, guys.
All right. Awesome. Sounds good. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. We can stay on for Q&A if y'all need to cruise out. Thank y'all for tuning in, and don't forget to tune in, all you guys watching, next Tuesday at 10. We'll see y'all next time. We'll hang out for Q&A after this. All right? Thanks, guys.